funny because we have this podcast, but we're not big internet people.
No.
We're not big.
I share my husband's stuff, and pretty much that's it. And whatever you're gonna send me, is all I'm gonna share.
And I'm on his podcast, but we're not big. So there's a lot of people who that's where they get out their frustration or their anxiety or their thought process for the day or whatever it is. They get it out there, and so I think that just finding people who find a safe space in the internet.
They do, but they have to also understand that somebody might comment on that, and you have to be okay with what somebody else is commenting on what you're putting out there.
Well, that's what we're going to talk
You are
about.
putting it out there. You have to be able to take the good and the bad.
Beautiful though.
No, that's
I
some of it. Some of the bad.
Men don't really get it.
Bad.
I think that men don't get a chance.
Men don't get grace.
It's like we really want to learn about it more. It's like when you first start learning how to pray, you actually men are scared, but hey man, can you actually teach me? Like like for me, my go-to is Nona.
That's true.
Straight up. No, Miss Davis.
Oh, Miss Davis.
Since day one, like
yeah.
I won't even dive into that subject, but like she breaks it down to me, and it's like it shows me like how we don't take time for ourselves. Like it's really like. I can just look in the mirror and say it to myself and just be like selfish, but when I'm out there doing hair or I'm meeting people, just I just meet people, I'm just out there, just whatever, and then I meet some interesting people, and I can feel they like
their energy.
Yeah, it's like I feel like they're hurt. Just talk about it, I won't get into that subject, you know what I mean? I'm very empathic about that lately, I've grown on that because we lost some people, you know what I mean? But the father part, jeez, like just thinking I knew how to take care of myself as a person, being in the service and having all this experience and stuff, but like it's an awakening having a kid, you know what I mean? And like family is so freaking key, bruh. I used to be like, as a runaway, I ran when I was 15, so I was just like, I hate using that word. People that just don't, people really took the time, man. Like, it's just, after so many years, you gotta sit back and think about it, especially when you're trying to better yourself, and bettering yourself is another freaking avenue that's like, dude, it's just like, I was an asshole to myself, I was probably an asshole to everybody, I didn't, and it sucked. It sucked, like, like, honestly, like, now we were not trying to go everywhere, but when we were talking about the V8 thing, I said something to my fiance, and I hope I don't sound rude or something, or, like, selfish, but I said, you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't get my V8 when I had my kids. I was like, I'd be more of an asshole. I'd be a dick. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't learn nothing. I just been right into the wheels fall off all the ways, like, what you gonna say? Like.
So I understand when you say if you were in that, because it would have gave you an arrogance.
Yeah, and it's funny you have real friends like you around, like, I'm gonna say that, exactly what's going on. Yeah, I remember,
we'll cut this. This is...
No, it's just true. This is a true story. You don't like this. This is good. I remember, I came back home. And I don't know what was it during COVID? I don't know. It was something my dad passed or something. And it was like 16 months or maybe almost 2 years after. And I went to my homie's house. I went to my homie's house. I was like, what's crazy? He's like, what's up, man? You want to shop?
Yeah.
I was like, man, honestly, I could have been at a shop. All I gotta do is ask 10 people. Like, just give me $100, bro. I'll give you haircuts for the year. Like, I just need 10 people for the deposit.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was crazy. I felt like I actually said something. Like, it was like kind of tinkling. Like, oh yeah, that's what's up, man. I remember it was like a week. My mom calls me and she's like, Micah, where are you? I'm like, I'm over here. Like, I'm trying to check out the salon. I'm about to buy the salon on B Street.
Yeah.
I was about to run it next day. And she calls me, I'm coming over right now. And then the guy on the barbershop came to me. He's like, hey, what's up? What you doing? I was just like, hey, man, I need to do a salon. But I was like, I promise, I'm not a barber. I was like, I'm going to be doing some, different stuff for blah, blah, blah. I was like, not stepping on toes, whatever. And she's like, I have something for you. She gave me a check. I guess my dad passed away. Left me some money. And then I was like, what a trip. Like, my dad actually, like, not my dad, like this whole situation from all that, from him passing away and them, like, it's just a stressful process with the family, you know. It's just, you don't want to say, hey, how much am I getting? Like, you know, hey, which one's mine? You know, stuff like that. But you want to say that.
You want to know though.
You do want to know.
What's up?
Yeah. And do I still get my baseball cards? Are they still at the house? Or do you still, like,
Can I retire?
something like,
or you know,
can we invest in something? Can we keep the house?
Yeah.
Like, you're in that moment, you don't want to be that way. I remember she's like, okay, this is all of it. Okay. So make it work. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do it. Hourly, I was all happy. I was all happy. My homie called me. He said, hey, where you at right now? Barbershop. I said, oh, I'm at the shop. I thought you want a haircut. Came and goes, hey, let me talk to you quick. He's like, yeah. He goes, hey, be over here, bro. He goes, check this out. He pulled out an envelope, the cash. He goes, hey, man, that's money. You can open your shop. And I go, in my head, from where I've been since I was little, and the people I know I surround myself with, I know the people that have been like, oh, thanks, homie. Oh, thanks, dog, man. That's what's up. You know? And didn't even tell them about
what you got. Yeah.
But, man, you know, my hands were like this. They shook a little bit. I was like, man, I got to tell you something crazy.
Yeah.
He said, what? I said, I can't take money. He goes, Mike, dude, I appreciate that for everything, dude. And I know you're going to go off right now. Like, just don't go off. But I just got this check from my dad. And then I felt the momentum change. For real?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. First, he was like, man, you made me do all this shit. Like, I was, you know.
But that showed you, like.
It showed me how I am.
Yeah.
I can play with that. No, that's bad karma. I can do with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo!
That's bad karma.
I was like,
But it also showed you about him, though.
I know.
Like, he
it was
on your side
all the
regardless.
above, bro.
He was on your side regardless.
And that day, it's
Yeah.
a beautiful thing. Like, we've been having great conversations lately as men. A lot of my small circles have been growing a little bit and talking a little bit more. And you know what, man? I'm going through something. Like, okay, let it know. Like, what's up? You know what I mean? What's going on with you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Everyone knows I can keep it real, but you know, I'm staying in the box right now.
You know what's crazy? I just thought about when I was doing my remember when I did that food thing for I think it was for like people during Thanksgiving. I think I might have gave out a bunch of stuff from the free meals from the grocery stores. Remember I did at 7-Eleven?
That was actually, if I remember correctly, when that happened, it actually was, what do you call it?
Was it during COVID? Because remember El Preso helped me.
There's a
El
saying.
Preso food truck.
There's a functionally saying. You took a rock and you seen how many skips you could take on a still lake, and you just threw it and see how many sticks it get. And bro, those ripple, it made a ripple effect, bro.
Marriage is a beautiful thing.
I'm respecting my my journey right now, and the journey she's providing me with too. It's all the above. It's people. I'm spending time with the kids and shit. Like, gotta be fucked that. And it's crazy. I got with her kids at the same age. Baby's mama cheated on me, so it's like God gave me another lane again. Like, it was just like, hey man, you know what it's like to have a second chance, and don't play with me this time. And I was like, I'm not. I swear to God, I rode my bike to church, and I didn't do it with the bike. I wanted to go.
Yeah.
I would have walked.
What church you going to?
No, I watch you guys online. It's just too close to follow,
okay.
and the time is late.
No, I'm watching them online too.
Yeah, it's just too late during the day, dog. And my lady only has 1 or 2 days off, and she works 12 hours. She like, that time is like, I don't know. I get it. You know, if I want to get old.
Let me tell you something. That's my place to go.
Me too.
Online. That's how I like to watch it online. And if I don't watch True Crime, I'm watching another.
I'm too loud to sit there. And now I'm supposed to be loud, but like to me, I tell my friends like, only thing I'm missing is MC Hammer. I go, that shit is live. I go, it's like a concert every time. It's lit.
And for me, I don't even have an excuse. I just don't want to. I want to be where I'm comfortable and I can soak it in.
Yeah, you did make me feel like that today. So yeah, I need to start saying that. I think that's what gives me anxiety. I don't say that.
Yeah, you just gotta say what.
Just say it.
Just say it. You don't have to give nobody an excuse for anything you want to do. Like,
I felt like a little bitch. I felt like a little bitch the other day because I've been taking these meds, and I've been kind of scared about getting in the car lately. Ever since I got in that accident,
okay.
I don't last too long. And one time I was like, hey, let me right now.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't do it. I'm like, please don't do that. I was like, dude, I will. Dude, I will. The thing is,
don't
like,
feel discouraged though. Don't feel discouraged because slowly.
I feel like I'm breaking people's hearts because they're actually helping me, and I'm actually being like this. Okay, I'll do it. But then honestly, I'm like, my brain and my body is so used to be like, and like, it's like when you're sick, the first thing you say to yourself, I ain't sick. Like, I'm about to be 50. They think I'm gonna take a green Skittle and it's gonna change my path in life. Like that, it's gonna take a couple more than hugs, you know.
Yeah.
I might have to Will Smith it, lay on the ground with my shoes off. They
a little grounding.
do a documentary or something like, hey, I'm just jump off this cliff and show y'all that, you know, I'm not.
Don't you fucking jump off?
No, I ain't jumping off no cliff. I'm not playing. I mean, with the bungee jumping.
Yeah, okay.
Not like that. Like,
too much going on.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm talking about scared of heights. I'm scared to even like, I'm not even scared. It's weird.
I'm scared of heights.
I don't know what the word is. It's very aware. And for someone that was, I believe so. Yeah. Yes, you're correct. Because right when I took them, a lot of my friends were like, "It might be good." I'm just watching the game. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm straight." They're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" They're like, "Where's Snyder at?" My lady's like, she's like, "I don't know." She's like, "Ever since he took these little things, he's just been." But it's out of respect for everybody, though. I don't.
It's just calming you down.
Yeah, it's calming down.
Because our brain is going, bro. I already know.
You know me since I was a kid, bro. You got me.
Bro.
I had one speed just called go.
Do you remember how I used to and it happened like 2 or 3 times where I was just driving and you needed to ride out of town and it was like,
oh, you know, you're part of this thing, like, so you're definitely part of the, I didn't want to ruin it, but I'm going to have to ruin it right now. So I had a thing I said, like, when I got a thing, I got some people, such people to really thank, you know, and just riding in that truck, and I remember, and then we stopped at the ocean, Blazing, and I was like, man, thank you for really taking your time, because, like, I feel like my close friends are really taking time to, like, making sure I see my kids, and making sure, like, I know that it's okay to feel that way, and, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Like, we want to see you succeed as a father and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I remember all that, man. Like, gosh, I guess I got a handful.
But remember the talks we used to have?
That's
like,
horrible.
It's the universe.
Yeah, the universe.
Because I would just be, like, on my way out of town, like, randomly going.
We just connect.
Yeah, and you'd just be on the corner, like, one time you were on M Street, just on the corner, I'm like, Mike, what's up? You're like, I'm trying to get out of town.
I'm going to tell everybody this right now, bro. I hope you don't edit this out. She made me the time to where, like, I was meeting people like, are you an Aquarius? Or they're like, hey, take this green rock and hold it in your pocket. Or like, I'd be at a bus stop, I'd see a lady smoking, pregnant, and I'm like, all right, you want to talk, because you don't really need to smoke, you know what I mean, when you're pregnant. And she'd be like, aw, I'm not pregnant, motherfucker. I was on some Forrest Gump shit.
Yeah,
I was just talking to people.
Voyager type of,
just
like,
talking to people, just
traveling, and it was just like, why?
I was just asking traveling, bro.
Yeah.
Like, most people say they're probably talking a lot, but no, I'm just aware a lot. Like, you know, people want to talk.
Yeah.
I think it's they don't want to listen and they want to talk. I know a lot
of
them
who don't want to listen.
I love it. Dude, there's so many people want to listen though. It's wild.
A lot of people just need that safe space. You know what I mean? To talk about whatever.
You know, a lot of ideas too that I've noticed, like, everyone's a beautiful person that has an idea. But sometimes it's okay to hand the ball off to somebody that actually has the time to fucking do it. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a Flavor Flav. There's nothing wrong with being, what's his name, Pusha T, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this Kid and Play. I bet Kid and Play, I mean, I'll be jazzy instead of Will Smith right now.
For real, he's paid too.
He made money, bro. And he's sponsored, all of them do,
but there's nothing.
It's not about that.
There's nothing wrong with not chasing to be at the top, to just doing your own lane. I think that's what you're trying to say. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong, like, with not chasing likes, with just doing stuff authentically.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people. I hate to say that, but a lot of people that are influencers that are here and out of town, they come back, all this stuff. I see all the stuff, but a lot of the real influencers we have that actually got a lot of clout, like, they don't even talk.
Yeah. Or
like I'll say this, Jeremy J.
But they're doing shit they just want to do.
I'm just he just doing something, being a dad, doing what he loves.
Yeah.
Everyone else is trying to find something, get a sponsor for something or a brand for this and that. And I go, man.
Bro, it's like all
It's
that shit. If that's what you're supposed to do, if that's the path, all that stuff will come. You can't force it.
I mean, if it's the
You're gonna
start of
do
the
what you-
foundation, and I'm with it.
You got but part of the foundation is making sure that's what you like.
Make sure you got a calendar. That's where the money came from.
You know what?
We ain't gonna start it up.
We ain't gonna
start on there.
We're
We're gonna start talking about food.
Exactly.
I'm staying at my softball pace right now. I play baseball right now.
Play softball.
Yeah. It takes a long time to get to first base. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you've been good though.
I don't think good is the word. I believe it's humbling. It's been very. I've been getting checked. I've been which I love. It's
I've been getting checked.
yeah, it's good. Like
Okay.
people call me out. You know, my rule is I only hang out with people that claim their farts. Like everyone else that farts and blames somebody else, I'm kind of like I can tell who you are. So I stay away from you. Yeah,
Yeah.
super key. And I'm learning to actually use people's leaderships and quotes and actually repeat it because it's not like they invented the wheel. They're saying something that someone said before. 1 + 1 = 2. We didn't invent that. You know, and it's just about the timing and like what people, the pace.
Yeah.
You got to get people.
Powerful.
Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta keep moving now, man. It's man, like my friend goes, man, you need to take off your shell. I was like, what's shell? How'd you know I had a shell on?
Yeah.
He goes, dude, I had a shell for a long time. You've been very still and steady.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen you around too much. He goes, it's not a good thing for people like you. You gotta start get back out there, doing shine a little bit. I'm like,
Doing what makes you happy. But maybe you are. Maybe
I am happy.
It's just a different form. Like people are used to.
That's the
seeing
scary
this-
part.
But it shouldn't be because now you're moving to a different place. You're about to get married.
I still
You're
feel
in love.
Oh,
You have
okay.
a child that you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
have another younger child. Like all that shit. All
The
that
kids, everyone's growing around me. My nephews, my
Yeah, it's a
nieces.
different time. You can't be out here acting like you were 30 when you're now 50.
Having people, I'm about to turn 50. People's like, hey, you don't look 30. I was like, no, I do.
But you're 50, but in real life you're 50. Yeah.
I was like, no, man, but another thing too, it's like I've noticed lately. Let's go talk, man, stuff. So the pace of the bar life. You guys ready? So these times are way different. Kids don't drink no more. Don't partake.
That's what I heard.
Yo, it's wild. It's wild. Like
That's what I heard.
like
It was in the paper and shit.
yeah, like dude, like I'll give everybody an assignment. Everyone show up to the Shamrock during St. Patrick's Day at 6 in the morning and see how many people you see up in there because those are only people you really see that be at like they support the locals and it's not about alcohol no more or what their habits are. It's like
It's like
camaraderie.
we have to do this to stay open.
We got not even that. It's just, we see our friends together. We're like a small town.
So we don't have. So it's not like there's a young crowd in there anymore.
There's no twerk contests at night no more. There's none of that. There's none of it. There's no. I don't think people was last call for alcohol like we did. It was 2:30 back then. Now it's like 11:45, 12:15. But you know, honestly, I'm not saying do that. But I'm saying like the times have changed, dude.
They
Like
say because the cannabis industry
well,
is taken from the alcohol. Because wineries too.
I gotta
Wineries
give
are
my
big
fiance
hit.
a little credit for this one. I think the baking industry and the brewing industry is what's attracting kids. Because kids right now that have money, they're investing money in like I'm gonna make bubbly soda.
Yeah. But I'm thinking about for their vice though.
What do you mean vice?
They say like for their negative little like because you know like if you have a drink that they call that a vice.
True.
If you so I'm saying like for their thing that they indulge in, I guess the news is saying like the wineries are taking a big hit.
They are.
You remember when
sure.
the winery got booming?
Yeah, we did. But I'm saying right now, who's killing the industry is it's not the courts. It is the people driving, committing the infractions. It's the DMV. Them DMV, bruh. They are something else.
I I'm in traffic school right now.
Yeah, they'll tell kids straight up, like, right before you get your license, like, you hurt somebody when you're driving behind the wheel, you get 10 years of jail to life. That's off the jump. And if you look, what was my class I took?
If you have alcohol in your blood, right? Any drop.
Any drop, but it's this. What did the counselor tell me? He said, what's said about kids these days in their 20s, they don't even get the chance to enjoy their 20s and 30s because they get their first infraction.
Yeah.
And they get the book for these new laws, and I go, but I get it though. I'm not saying I'm on one side or the other, you know. This definitely is probably gonna get edited out, but I'm feeding you on this one.
I told you I believe in it. Whatever, as long as you let me.
I have to say it because it's like
I know I have a 20-year-old. So, bro, are you cutting at these days? Are you still at your house?
Yeah, I have a studio. I built a studio.
I seen it. It's nice.
It's okay. I had a great creative, and of course my fiance is a creative. But I've been actually exfoliating my life. I've been getting rid of a lot of baggage.
Exfoliating your life. Okay, with a loofah. Okay.
And then, you know, when you exfoliate your life, it doesn't even seem like you take a dump run. It still feels like you want to throw more stuff away when you come back home. You're like, oh man, I could do this way
What
too.
have you exfoliated out of your life? What's purged out of your skin after the exfoliation? Blame. Okay.
I'll say blame. The finger pointing is beautiful. I love when people point.
Yeah.
Because it's letting me know they're pointing at themselves. It's like, it's cute.
Yeah.
So anything's good. I'm already ready for it. It's like a offensive defense. You know, I don't do anything.
It's more like Aaron. Like I know who I am.
It's a sit.
I know who I am. So
I'm privileged enough, and I'm blessed
issue.
enough to be in the position I am today, and I'm gonna do it. Like I can't drink coffee anymore. It makes me nervous. Or I make coffee nervous. I think it's one or the other. Doesn't work well with me. It's probably one or the other. Give me a little jitters. You know what? Exfoliating the bitch in me.
Okay. Now what is that? Go a little bit deeper. Because for females, we're like, what do you mean?
Like as a man, like, you know, I sometimes by myself, I got some bitch tendencies. I fucking throw tantrums. I get mad. Like sometimes I don't take a deep breath before I say shit. You know, and getting too old for that. Not too old. I think I'm getting seasoned enough to where I want to marinate a different way. There you go.
Because this is the question I've been asking to every guest. But I switched it up a little bit for you because you have a fiance. And, you know what I mean? So
right.
I was going to give you the married people questions. But I think that you're good with this. You'll be good with this one. From your perspective, do you notice any differences in women who are raised in a single-parent household or in a single-parent household compared to a two-parent home, regardless of which parent was present?
Oh, you got it. Motherfucker right. Yeah. Fuck, yeah. That does make a difference. Hell yeah. I got left in the jungle so my mom wouldn't find me. So I won't go too deep. I was blessed, but you get to a point in your age in life where you know when someone gave birth to something or whether they didn't. Okay. So, you know, love was there, but it's just a different, this the Tarzan love versus Tarzan's real love. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't the gorilla. Like, it wasn't be real. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What were you asking? The difference with a step parent? Okay.
No, not a step parent. So, can you tell the difference in women who've been raised by two parents or one parent?
Yes. My fiance is a perfect example.
Okay.
Was coincidentally, she just found out her dad's not a real dad.
Okay.
So everything she's been listening to for my life for 4 years, it evolved. So we're starting to understand why it's important to have two parents instead of one.
Was she raised by both parents or just one?
I'm gonna say 1.5.
Okay.
It was 3/4 of each.
Okay.
But I'll let her speak for herself.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I was just wondering because you said the father wasn't her real father, so I was wondering if he raised her, or was it just the person she knew as her father?
There you go.
Got you.
Okay. And then when I met her, the kid's father, like, sadly passed away. So she's a single mom too, and I got to see that, and
what dynamic in her drew you to her as being a single mom?
Strength. Hands down. Oh, and her brain. Smart. She's just like, she's not slow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say people are slow. And if I dated you, you're probably slow. But I'm talking about my fiance right now.
Yeah.
But no, she's enlightening. Enlightening? Is that the word? I'm not really a vocabulary dude.
No,
I like to write
you're
poems.
right on it. You're right on
I like to write poems or something like. But this is new for me too. I don't really. I'm scared of women, to be honest, I've always been kind of
Yeah, but you're using some pretty deep words. I mean, for you to say she's enlightening, and
she's strong in character, and I love the way she cries, because I don't like seeing her cry.
Yeah.
So it's about that. Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm ready to get choked up. So,
I know, I see it.
Yeah, so.
But that's beautiful, though. Marry that girl.
I am. I just trying to get my shit. I'm on my shit together. Shit, it's not. I don't want to be a burden to her. So yeah, she deserves that.
I'm sure she doesn't feel like that.
Oh, I know she don't.
Yeah.
But I do.
Yeah.
That's how my life's been. It's history.
But
what?
But one thing you gotta know is that's on you. That's not on her.
I know.
So,
I tell her that all the time.
Yeah, so don't let what you gotta deal with spill off on her. She loves you. She loves you for you. She don't love you for what she thinks you're gonna be when you get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? She loves you for you. So fucking,
Yeah, everyone tells me that.
You say you don't want to be a burden. Maybe you feel like you're a burden to you. That's in you.
No, my life's been burdened, but it's like you say, asking these questions. Life's been growing. It's been growing for a while. So it's just I just need to get used to it.
You guys are beautiful. And
I appreciate that.
She's enlightening. I need to get my husband on here and see what he says about me. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna show him this. You see what Mike said about his girl?
Yeah, I'm like a 0.
You know what Mike said about his girl?
I'm like a 0.8. I'm over here I did not read a book to say this shit.
No, that's what comes from the heart, though.
Yeah, just man, and I know we surround ourselves people with a beautiful church and our friends and stuff, but I will say, man, timing's everything. God did all that just to say, hey, man, this is it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's your time to shine, buddy. But it's not about shining. He wants me to look at the light and see it's fucking there.
Yeah.
So I see it. I'm cool. And I was just phew. Just kind of
And enjoy life.
Yeah.
Because you've always been like a voyager. Maybe it's time to just ride the wave. You got your lady.
Nah, I feel like I'm more of a messenger now than I've ever been.
A messenger?
Yeah. I always liked that dude Hermes or whatever from it's a mythological guy. Like Zeus and all kinds of stuff when I was little came here. Dude was just
telling people stuff.
Just flying around. No, he's fast. He just ran around everywhere, just dropped messages off. Just no one even got to see him. He just play tag with people.
Mike's at the door. In the mailbox, he's brought a message.
Yeah, it's stuff like that, man. My grandma used to always be on some horoscope stuff. Phil Jackson called me.
You want the basketball guy?
Yeah, it's crazy. He asked me a horoscope, and he was like,
"You know him?"
Yeah, I got to shampoo him 6.
Tell him to come on Word on the Street.
Hell, man, you bet. I'll tell him. But okay.
Tell him.
No, but the dude's peaceful. He's like a redwood tree. He's like a sequoia tree when he's around. But he took time to ask me some stuff. He asked me my horoscope. I was like, I'm Aquarius. Told him the year. Told him. And he was like, you're the year of the rabbit and the dragon. You have a really rare horoscope. And he looked at my mentor. He goes, where'd you find this guy? He goes, basketball. He goes, shut up. He's like, he plays ball, bro. He shows up in the morning, 5:45 on Sundays. He goes, he balls up the police chief. He's all kinds of stuff in Ventura because I used to play in Ventura. I used to play in all the leagues. I just popped up.
Yeah.
I don't look like a play, so it's I'll just watch it, but then I end up playing.
Yeah.
So I have to pay to them.
And so you don't pay them shit.
Yeah, but no. I was like, yeah. He goes, you're born underneath Michael Jordan, Stars Moon Rising. I go, hey, Billy, are we done? He's like, what's going on? He goes, I gotta call my grandma. I tried to take a break, and I was at the Biltmore in Century City where they hand out Oscars ago. I was a super high end place, but I'd just be, you know, it's like my first year doing hair. I was like, hey, can I take a break real quick? I come over. He told me my horoscope was. I told him what time I was born.
Yeah.
And she's like, you Mike Joyce. I go, I didn't want to tell him, but I think he's seen it in my face. I was like, oh.
But I think I see it. He see it.
Yeah, you see it. I had a trillion things I wanted to say at that moment in time. I was like, what's your favorite shoe?
That picture.
Ooh, this one. Look at it. Look at it. He's upside down. He who conceals his disease cannot expect to be cured. Wait. He who conceals his disease. Oh, okay. So is it more of a reading or a visual?
It says Ethiopian proverb on the side, and then it just says he.
I don't even know what's proverb mean.
I know that proverb is a book in the Bible.
Okay.
But, so it says Ethiopian proverb, so I'm not sure. I've never looked it up.
I mean, Ethiopia's cool stuff. I just wanted that he who conceals his disease.
Camera, if you can't see it, it says he who conceals his disease cannot expect to be cured. So
my homegirl got on me about this because I need a colonoscopy. She gonna be laughing at me.
You need to go. You better.
I've been dodging that thing. I'm like, man, I've been a hairstylist for 23 years. There's no way they're gonna stick that in my butt.
But now you can poop at home.
I know.
I'm trying to help you with your.
I know what I mean.
I'm trying to help you with your health. With your men's health right now, okay? Look, my uncle, he had AIDS, and when he passed, this was one of his paintings, and I got that. My uncle Billy. Rest in peace.
Oh, dude, for real?
Yeah, so I always thought that was kind of.
That's crazy because I came from the Philippines and I got to do the first AIDS walk in Silver Lake with my grandma. I know, was it Echo Park or Silver Lake? No, it was Silver Lake because Trader Joe's opened and they did the first LGQTB walk. We did that too. And I didn't know nothing about it. I was down because all our friends came to the house and they're just cool.
Everybody was doing it. Yeah.
To me, it was like we just had disco music on me. I was like, man, this is a vibe, bro. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
As long as I could drink as much of this New York seltzer that the root beer cherries. Hey, thanks for having me on this podcast, man. This is pretty cool.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just want a little space, you know. Something to do, honestly.
That turtles. I'm about to give you some geckos.
I have a I'll show you. I have a
I got two
I have
geckos.
a leopard gecko.
I got.
Vicious. I've had it forever.
Notice the difference with single moms. Or do you notice the? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Good or bad? There's been still. I've asked a few different men and women, and I've
came to an interesting conclusion that, you know, it kind of flipped a little bit. Like, it was like men needed credit scores to be with men and women sit home, and now it's women with the credit score. And is it the man because it was a woman, you know? Like, it's kind of like, is it scared? Are we scared to let someone know our woman has a better credit score than you and stuff? And,
but are you? Are a man?
I think they are, because honestly, like, and I'm not knocking this, like, women won't date men that rent apartments. I was just telling this to my homies the other day. I go,
really?
No, for real. Like, there's women in major cities, like, you rent your apartment. Not in Lompoc. I mean, maybe in Lompoc. I don't know. It's probably a small percentage, but, you know, like, there's a difference between, like, oh, man, you got Section 8, or you own your house. There's a little difference, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the expectation is a little bit bigger in other cities. And if you're in a different, and I think maybe in bigger cities, the
men and women set expectations.
The gap of like the expectations being like nothing, or the expectations being here, there's not a big gap between them. You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna meet somebody or you're gonna meet somebody.
I said you gotta be happy to be gay. And you never met a sad gay person that was in a relationship. They always happy. So, and that's what I want to be around. They probably both got the same credit score. They probably own the shit both together. Like, you know, I think that's the place we need to be on. We need to be happy. Like, that's just like a prime example. It had nothing to do with being like the same gender, but just
Yeah.
the energy and vibe. I tell people like, oh, you rather be like still posting about your ex, like hating on you, than like
Yeah. Get over it.
get your credit score a little bit, you know? Oh, you have a high credit score, you're still. That's why your credit score ain't getting you nothing, because you over here moping the group.
Yeah. Or you didn't educate yourself to understand how to make it work for you.
Sometimes men educate themselves too much on the wrong thing, and they stay on it.
Man.
All right, that's me.
Man.
Oh, how about staying on something that I haven't been educated on, but I act like I'm educated on it? That's the sad part.
There's a lot of that.
That's a depression.
There's a lot of that.
I wear a mask like Murdoch on 18. I have so many outfits for y'all. Which character do you want to be?
There's a lot of people who ask me questions and I give them the answer, and then they tell me the answer like they didn't ask me, and I'm like, oh, well, you already know. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the old mayor. Not the old mayor, the last one. Was her Janelle, whatever? I shout out to her. She told me something really beautiful. Like and I'm not into politics, everybody. Hands up, but I can get into politics if you do something wrong. But no, she was like, I had to ask her a question. I just had to. She was like, you know what's cool about you right now? Are you busy? Did I call you back time? She's like, no. She's like, you actually are asking me a question I know you know the answer to. But you're actually taking the time to ask somebody just so you reflect on it to see if like it's valid. And I go, oh, you caught me. I thought, oh, you caught me. I was like, how'd she catch my? She caught the
Yeah, but she knew you already knew it. You're just
validation. But I'm always wasting her time. I don't know what's this. I don't even remember the question, but at least I felt like my body turned towards her direction. I did that.
Yeah.
And I do that to all my friends and people. So it's like, even you right now, like, I said 2026, I'm going to be like, I got to be more proactive.
You gotta go?
Nah, I don't go. I need to start getting ready to go a little bit. I just feel the energy. What time is it right now? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I got good. I got another like 14 minutes or so. That's, my homie went to Costco for me. Oh, that's what it was. It was dropping stuff off. My bad. Okay.
Good old Costco.
Yeah, he was already going there, so hey.
Yeah, Costco.
My thing, especially when you ask me, hey man, you need some Costco?
Definitely. I always.
Oh, that big box of pizza. That feels difficult to ask men. That's probably a good one to ask me right now. How about that one?
Oh, if I definitely see the difference between men who have been raised in a two-parent household or in a single household.
What?
Yeah, and I definitely see the differences. But for me, that's more of an individual thing. So it would be more of like
individual discovery.
Well, it's more of like me judging what your parents went through, because then I can understand what they instilled in you.
That's what I'm supposed to tell you.
So for me, it's not like I don't really look at, but I can. What's wrong?
No, it's beautiful. Now, my grandma explained to me right now what you're trying to get out of me right now.
But I do see the difference between men who have been raised with women and with having no male influence, and men who have been raised with men with no female influence. I do see the difference in those.
Now we're on the roll. Ready? I'm gonna push these 14 minutes. Ready?
Okay.
So my father was raised in Taft. During the Depression, my grandma had him, his older brother, and his daughter. So she had to get rid of one child during the Depression. And she had to send 2 to Utah to pick strawberries with some Mormons. The plot thickens. I just said I ran away when I was 15. So I found out my dad ran away when he was 15. When I was 15, when my dad told me my mom wasn't my real mom, the girl I was dating at the same time was the nationality of my mom that he kept me away from, he left me in the jungle from. And then, when I joined the Marines, he's like, what you doing to my son? Did you tell him about his story? Because they held my past from me. They didn't tell me about my mom. I wasn't allowed to learn about her. I wasn't allowed to learn about her at all. So I learned from scraps and pieces. So when I joined the military, I wanted to just go straight to Desert Storm. I was in infantry. I was supposed to just go straight out at boot camp. Like I didn't want a job. I got like 31, and it was 30 to pass, and I was down because they were all hyped. They had my track picture over there and shit hung up. When I signed up, I was like, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, dude, I watch you all the time. I was like, oh shit, this must be what I'm doing. My grandma, you're doing this just get your dad mad, huh? I go, no, I just don't want to go to Air Force.
Yeah.
I want to do some real stuff.
And where'd you go into?
Marines.
Marines.
So, this is even funnier. We were graduating Motor T school, and everyone was dying. My homeboy next to me was sleeping like this, but he was like acting like he's paying attention. And the sergeant goes, all right, Marines. He goes, I need 12 volunteers. And when I say volunteers, if you guys don't want to volunteer, I'm gonna pick whoever I want randomly. And you guys are gonna be tow truck driving school. It's called vehicle recovery. And so people start raising their head. I went like this. Hey, wake up. Raise your hand. Go home. Because in the Marines, man, you want to, and we volunteer. I was like, check it out, I'm doing it too. I raised my hand too, because I was figuring like,
We're together.
you know? He's like, what happened? I go, I don't know, man. He asked for volunteers. He goes, why are you looking like that? I go, I just started giggling. Yeah, we just volunteered to be here for 2 more months. He goes, he talked to me Filipino, he goes, Nakputa ka? That means, you motherfucker. He goes, I just got on the phone with my girlfriend. We just bought plane tickets to go home. I go, no, it's okay, man. You're gonna get, we're gonna have a better job when we get to our duty station. And I call my grandma and she goes, oh man. I say, what, did you call your dad yet? I go, nah. She goes, Michael. She's like, what? Do you know every time you do something and every time you make a decision, it's the exact same decision your dad made? And he really thinks that we're fucking with him right now. He thinks that we lied to him. He thinks we told him that your mom's lost, that's why you take that girl. He thinks we told you that he ran when he was 15, so you chose to run away when you were 15. He goes, do you know the Snyders in Oregon? They own a tow truck company over there. That's the originator of tow trucks in Portland, Oregon. And your dad's gonna be pissed. I go, shouldn't he be proud? Cherry on top. Ready for this?
Yeah.
I was so mad. I went in my room, then we had an inspection. And I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say this, man. I grew up with diversity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my room space, there was black, you know, East Coast, you know. So they're like, whose picture is this on the wall? I'm like, all I know is being a Marine, just don't say nothing. Don't even look. I had 3 black roommates. They looked, they're like, I seen their face turn like not us.
What was the picture of?
Right. Oh, that picture. He's like, come here. Who's that guy in the middle? I go, oh, that's my dad. He was in the Air Force for 25 years. He's like, he's a Mason. I go, oh yeah, he's like the head Mason in Lompoc. I was super scared.
Yeah.
I thought, you want to edit this, I thought they were KKK. Because I ran away. I didn't get, he got sober when I ran away.
Yeah.
He joined Masons. He did shrine. He did everything for the community when I ran away. He was just like, he missed me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, he goes, I'm a bricklayer. And I go, sorry, Staff Sergeant. And he goes, what'd you say? I'm sorry, Staff Sergeant. He goes, come on here. He took me to the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, he took me in the hallway. He's big, bro. Yeah, he was a big dude. He leans on me. He goes, do you know what your dad does? And his eyes was flinching. I was like, I'm sorry for whatever he did, sir. I said sir too. I was like, Staff Sergeant. Like I was just shaking. He's like, your father's a great man. I was like, oh. I was like, cool. I thought like you were like building houses for Masons or something, like bricklayer staffs. He looked at me like this. He goes, did you really just say that? I go, just go inside and tell your father that you met a bricklayer. I go, okay. But look, my neck's still, if you feel my pulse on my neck, I'm still scared. But I know what I said
Yeah.
I know what I didn't know, but I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me though?
That's
a little bit?
crazy how all that ties in though.
But you know, I be catching when I say stuff to people, like, you know, even in the forum I say something, I'm like, oh, maybe I take this down. Because, you know, they're like, what you say, dog? Never mind. Let's just, never mind.
People are sensitive though.
No, we all are. But, you know, it's like, that moment, I hope people feel that, or if we maybe put that on there, because I don't, you're going to have to hear that shit. But, woo.
Yeah.
But my life experience has been so interesting, bro. Like you said, oh, you're just standing there in the corner and life's in. Yes. Why do you think I fucking stay home? So I don't want the world to be small again.
Yeah.
Like right when I left that church, I lost a glove. I left the dispensary. I said, it's right in front of this van. Look at the van, so the van's name, I looked up this church. I was like, this is the pastor, granddaughter that had me head on in the DUI, Rick Redondo. And I was like, what's the odds of maybe God dropping this glove right here just to make me see this? Because I just went through treatment today. Literally 2 hours after I left church, just to go get some cannabis and weed. Okay, bro, that shit happened. I called Twilight. I go, man, I was supposed to go today. I go, you know, he posted about me in that bike. I'm telling you, I dropped my glove. See, no one even know that.
Yeah.
No one even know that. I'm spooked, bro. So I be sitting there like, oh, I know God's gonna tell me something else right now. Ooh.
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared though. I didn't even make me feel like that. No, I'm just like, ooh. You know, it's about sharing it. I like being the Murdoch. I'm so used to being a Murdoch with my disguises and mask and outfits and display, you know?
Yeah. But like your friend said, it's time to take all that off.
Yeah, just cool, Mike. Just be you, dog.
Yeah.
My LA friend said, man, where's Rice at, bro? We done with this Snyder shit. Like, we miss Rice, bro. Like, come on, man. You want to come to coffee shop? I feel like Eeyore today.
Like Eeyore.
Like, I don't know, Pooh. You know? I don't know what's wrong with that, you know? If Eeyore is cool on Woody the Pooh, shit. You want me to be Tigger again? Fuck it. I'll get my Tigger on. Hey, what's up, Pooh?
No.
What's up, Pooh?
Nah.
You know, you already felt that already. You're like,
yeah.
We like you being the fiance, dude. Like, I love my fiance.
Yeah. It's a nice vibe.
It's a beautiful spot.
It's a beautiful.
That was a beautiful reflection. Thank you.
Yeah.
Too. And everyone, just trust me. This is a vibe. Like, this is like, it's like walking to school with someone you're little, like the energy Elliot Davis got. You already know E. I remember he was like, hey, it's cool. We walk to school with you go.
Shout out the Bridge Podcast. I'll be there tomorrow night.
Who?
The Bridge Podcast.
What bridge?
Okay, well, we're not gonna keep going. Like,
we going there right now? How much time I got?
What did rap? I'm not rapping.
No,
right
I got 4 minutes.
I'm not rapping right now.
Who's bridge?
That's our podcast.
Oh.
Look, me and Elliot and Eddie.
Oh, I thought you was getting political on me, local.
I was not getting political. I was not. You see, I see what you did there. I see.
Hey, you almost had me.
I see what you tried to do there.
I did not.
I see what you tried to do there.
This is a professional tactic move she just did to me.
I saw what you tried.
That was tactical.
You see that name?
That was good.
Go in there.
And I did it. It's called what?
It's called The Bridge Podcast.